Guys, Mr. Benora here. I want to show you this week how we can make shapes with curves because curves are how we change our very, boxy designs into something that is super useful. Now, one of the really easy ways to make a curve, obviously, is to use that pick SVG converter. So you can draw something and then you can bring the curve directly in. I'm sorry, you can grab an image and then bring a curve directly in from that image using Pick SVG Converter like we did earlier in the summer. You can also use Google Drawings to draw something and bring that in. So that's another way you can do it. But there are ways to do curves natively in Tinkercad, and this is really going to help us, I think, increase our design abilities. So the first curve I want to show you is something simple using this cone. So here's the cone, right? And it's got a natural slope to it, but I want it to curve a little bit. So I'm going to do Control C and Control V, and now I have two. Now I can, if I want, flip this cone using that arrow, right? But I want to do this efficiently and quickly, so I'm going to just go to Adjust, Align. I'm sorry, not Align. Adjust, Mirror. Oh, I don't have a good view of it. Let's move it back the way we had it. I guess it would have been simpler to do it the other way, huh? All right, anyway. Adjust, mirror, flip it like that. Now we're going to highlight them both. Adjust, align, center, center. All right, and now what I have here is kind of a spool. It's got a nice curve and nice shape to it already. But if I go over here and I just select one of them and hold Control and hit the up arrow, I can change my spool into an hourglass or, something a little bit different. And I have a nice piece that works really, really well in this design. Another thing I want to show you, again, very, very simple. You can do the same thing with this guy right here. Another thing I want to show you is, let's take a box. Here's a box, and let's say I'm looking to make some kind of a ramp. I can take my cylinder, put that inside that box like that, and flip it to a hole. Now when I group these two guys, I have a really nice curve inside that box. And that's pretty useful. It's pretty cool. And let's say I wanted to flatten that out even more. Right, I could Control up. Right, and I can group. All right, first I got to flip this to a hole. And then group. All right, and now I have even more of a ramp with little hinges on the side, or little guides on the side here because I didn't make my shape long enough. But you get the idea. So again, this week I want you to focus on making something cool using, curves and holes and putting different items together in unexpected ways. I think you should have fun with this. Again, same idea here, but instead of a curve, we have that maybe X shape, we'll call it, but then we can also do that. Yeah, like I said, I think you'll have fun combining and moving things around and making holes and flipping things around. Ask if you have questions.